Bugzy. All the talk. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. A perfect counter lands. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Nice counter shot. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. Talk about a one.
Good man.
Here we go for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. It's all offense all the time. Catch and shoot. Well done with that counter shot. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
How about that time counter shot? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. There's a counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
He was smart.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Good counter punch. Caution being thrown to the wind. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is a high-octane battle. Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. And he scores with the counter. That jab misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. After what we saw in that last round,
just get your breath back.
On to the fourth we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. A perfect counter shot. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Nice work to block that right uppercut. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round.
I like that.
Back into the fray here in round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Do you believe this? Throws the jab, it doesn't score. One punch could change everything in this battle. That counter shot lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That counter punch caught him clean. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Malone in that last round.
Now relax. Don't be looking out for one.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. They miss with the jab. And he just missed with that left jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Malone in that last round.
I like that round. Good.
Here comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Throws the jab, but does not score. The straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
And he just misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Malone in that.
Switched off. What are you doing?
And there's the bell for round 8. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nope, that jab not going to score. That big hook doesn't land. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Just misses with that jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. That counter shot lands. Jab misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And Jake Paul goes down. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
No surprise as we get a unanimous.